Hey, what's up you guys? Benj here, and today I'll show you a card trick that will fool literally everyone, and you can perform this anytime and anywhere. So I'll start off letting the spectator shuffle the deck, and I can let them pick any card. So let's see this one. And I'm going to shuffle the deck again just to be sure. And of course I don't have a spectator, so I'll be looking at the card. It's the Ten of Hearts. So there, Ten of Hearts. Going to put it in the middle. Do an double undercut, and the rest deck. Now, what I'll be doing is I'll be having 3 piles. There, oops, and there. Now, I'm going to let the spectators switch decks like this and this. So the spectator can do this many times as they want. Okay, so I'm going to show every card. So that's the card. Put it there. And remember, I don't know their card, but I know their card. It's because I don't have a spectator. But let's just pretend I don't know the card. So, card. Okay. And the last. Bam. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'll put the 3 decks back together by doing this. And there. Now, what's going to happen is I'll snap my fingers and one of their cards disappear out of nowhere. I didn't even touch. But but then I'm going to let their selection return to them. So what I'll be doing is they'll say a number from 1 to 10 and I'll deal down cards. So let's say they pick 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, they chose 8. They could have chose 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But they chose 8. And it happens that the 8th card is their selection. The 10 of Hearts. And I get sick reactions. And sometimes their face, they just don't know what happened. They're trying to process their brain on, wait, what happened to the card? Why did it appear in the deck? And remember guys, like and subscribe, and if you want to learn how to do the card trick, better to stick around for the tutorial to learn it. Alright, so this is the tutorial for this video. I'm going to show you the trick earlier. And of course, by starting the trick, you're going to let the spectator shuffle it. And the great thing is, there's no setup. So of course, you're going to let the spectator pick any card. And let's say they pick this one. It's the Queen of Clubs. So you're going to put it in the middle of the deck. While you're pushing it, apply force downward. Then take the under of the deck, split it in 2 there, and that way you just control their selection to the top. So again, put it in the middle of the deck, push it, but also apply force downward, do double undercut, and then wh- but but the main goal of here in this procedure is to control their card to the bottom. Some things are easier for people, but for me it's kind of hard, so I do like this. Okay, and then I do that, and there you go. You control their card to the bottom. And now what's going to happen is you're going to have three piles. One, two, three. And the spectator will switch decks, switching the decks in place. So you're going to have to keep an eye in their card. And remember, this is their card. So try to keep an eye on it. Don't lose sight of that position of that deck. And there. So you know that their selection is in this pile. And what you're going to do is grab each 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 deck, and you're going to show them. But you're going to have to do in the Hindu grip, and I'll explain you later why you have to do that kind of grip. You're going to show them, and then peel off like that. Now this is where the Hindu grip is actually helpful. Uh, when you show it, okay, so they know this is their selection. You're going to do a little move. It's not what you're actually going to do is you're going to slide the card off. It so you will have a gap so you can grab the second card. So instead of grabbing their selection, you're grabbing the other. You're grabbing a random card. So the Hindu grip is actually helpful because when you move it, they won't see it. This palm is covering one this card, their selection, and it won't look like this. So that's why the Hindu grip is really helpful for most of the moves like this. So so again, do the Hindu grip, show the pile, do a little move, slide it, and grab the card, a random card, bam, then return it back to normal so they won't suspect anything, and then do the same thing for here, and just grab it. And now what you're going to do is, for me, I'd like to split up the piles, but if you want to make it more simpler, just put it like that. There. And then for me, I just like to do it fancy, snap my fingers. And they're going to be surprised because they thought that this card is their selection, but they will have the faces of that they're being fooled. And again, while you're talking, it's sort of like trying to grab the attention of the spectator instead their attention to the card. So you're going to grab their attention, and while you're talking, that somehow I this is how I say it. So somehow your card disappeared in one of those trees, but you expect that this card is your selection, but actually your card is in this pile, in this deck. And while you're talking, you're going to slowly but surely move the deck, which is move one card, which is their selection. So you're going to do the Hindu grip, and you're going to move it slowly but surely, so you can grab random cards. And for me, I'd like to do from 1 to 10, but you can choose. It's your freedom to choose any number. It can be from 1 to 20, 1 to any number. So I'd like to do 1 to 10. Let's say they say 5, 1, 2. And remember, I'm not grabbing their selection. I'm grabbing a random card above their selection. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when it comes to the fifth card, you grab their selection and 5. Bam. And then a little talk, and then bam, their card. And I get fold reactions. Their face were literally frozen because of the process where I make the card disappear and put it in the deck. And so you guys, if you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. And I'll be posting guitar covers because I can't just post magic stuff. I'll post a lot of stuff. So again, please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.